Thanks for joining us. My name is Tyler, and this is my dad,
Dave.
And we are Two Gen Fragrance Reviews. So today we're doing something a little different.
A little different. A little pricier.
That's the main difference. So we have two fragrances that we don't see talked about too much in the community.
Not lately, that's for sure.
But are on the more expensive side, but are also fantastic.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
Let's start with one of our favorites for sure.
Oh, can't wait.
This is Mancera Red Tobacco. So let's spray this and enjoy.
Yeah.
So here we go. Oh my goodness.
Oh, don't be stingy. I don't mind just taking a couple sprays.
No, that's alright. That's okay.
Oh, but you don't really need to with this. So.
You really don't need to. So this is an EDP, and it is an EDP.
Oh,
in
yeah.
all the senses. It is hefty.
You really have to pay attention to where you're going.
Yeah.
And what you'll be doing when you put this on.
Because even though it smells fantastic, you will gas people out. But from both our points of view, from an older man and from a younger man, this is just ridiculous.
It is such a crazy. I mean, the freshness of the notes.
Yep.
The tobacco.
I don't know if there's a more well balanced and blended fragrance.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know.
It is. There's some great fragrances out there, no question.
Yep.
But this is without a doubt a cold weather fragrance. Yes. This is something.
It's a winter. More winter than fall.
Yeah.
Both.
But
obviously.
if you go fall, right? Yeah. You couple sprays will do you just fine for several solid hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'll be on your skin in the morning.
Projection.
Oh yeah.
Have all that.
Yeah. It's mostly tobacco by its name, red tobacco, but it's sweet. It's not
sweet.
Gourmand sweet, but it's like a sweet tobacco.
Like a cinnamon. There's there's those notes in it that are they just make you feel kind of warm. And the tobacco isn't like it's not a harsh tobacco. It's not like a smoky tobacco. It's not a fresh tobacco either. Not a green like tobacco, but it's got that. It's so well blended, and it's just tobacco, and it's very nice scent.
Yeah, one of the best, and I believe it's about 120 for 4 ounces.
Little pricey. We try to run the gambit in our reviews, so you gotta know about the good and more expensive ones too. We're not gonna just keep the cheaper ones.
And if we do talk about the expensive ones, they are going to be great.
They're gonna be good.
They're gonna be great. Alright, so the next fragrance is a little bit of a turn. It is still fall, but it is not as hefty of a scent.
It's not as it's pretty thick.
No, not thick, but it's just, you know what, we're just going to talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
This is Ani by Nishane. And if I said that wrong, it's his fault, because he told me to say
Guilty as charged.
Alright. Let's spray this. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think this one. There you go.
Alright. Oh boy.
No, that's red tobacco.
There you go. There it is. Okay, so this one opens up with spices and vanilla.
If you have
Woo.
to like vanilla.
Yes.
If you wear this fragrance.
Mainly vanilla. But it's like a spicy vanilla.
Right? It also has black currant in it.
Mm-hmm.
You can pick up the black currant. And, it's almost a licorice-y kind of sweetness.
Licorice is good, yeah.
Yeah, licorice-y.
It's almost spices that you wouldn't... So when I think of spices, I think of like cinnamon, nutmeg, but it's almost like spices that are lesser known. Like a licorice is a very good,
Yeah, I think that, I'm actually not sure if that's an official note
Me neither,
or not.
But I get it.
It kind of fits, yeah.
I've read, and I kind of agree, that it has almost a medicinal scent mixed in with the vanilla. And I feel like that medicinal, what people say as medicinal, is those mixture of spices that almost make you think of like if you were cold and someone made you a really fancy spicy tea.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Almost like a chai? Almost like a
something
chai.
like that.
Yeah.
So mixed with the vanilla in there.
Yep, yeah.
And it is great. And women could pull this off.
Yeah, it is definitely a unisex fragrance,
Yeah.
no question. There might be some men who think it's a little too effeminate, but I'll tell you, I will wear this out, and I can tell you this too. There is probably 2 sprays, and at least from my experience, it'll be a skin scent for nearly 24 hours later.
It's
You
pretty
will still be able to
unbelievable.
pick up the vanilla and some of the deeper dry down scent. It is terrific.
Yeah. So basically, those are our 2, and 140, I believe.
Yeah.
150.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're about the same, give or take, a little bit, a few dollars less here or there, but
So 2 expensive fall fragrances where
Yep.
Red Tobacco leans masculine
yeah,
and Ani leans more unisex.
yeah, and I think
Yep.
both could be, as I think I've mentioned, and honestly, the Red Tobacco, without a doubt, can go into colder weather. It'll pierce cold.
Yep.
Ani, I think
More
you have
fall.
to pick and choose.
More on the
More
fall
fall, but I think you can get away with it in the winter. You could spray it a little heavier and it'd be nice, but it's kind of sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it. We went a little bit more expensive here, but we think they're great picks and worth the money.
Absolutely.
That's it.
So thanks for joining us. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. Please make comments. We look forward to hearing from you, responding to you. And make sure you click that little bell if you subscribe so that you're reminded when we're putting up new videos, which should be fairly often, every other day or so.
That's right. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.